Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses back here with another edition of the Salary Cap Report. Going to be reviewing the salary changes for Tuesday, January the 28th. And we're going to be opening up a couple of Diamond Premium Packs. I think we also have that Diamond Hidden Gems pack that we got from completing the Breakout Highlight. We just got our third and final shard needed, or shattered prize piece, whatever you want to call it. The final one that we needed to get this 92 plus overall premium option pack. We got all three of these shattered prize pieces from playing Breakout. I'm curious to see if we can just do this over and over and over again. I think we can. I don't see why 2K would limit us to just getting one of these option packs, but you know, we'll complete another breakout board later on, and we'll figure that out. This is not a breakout video. This is a salary cap video, and I do want to go over the salary changes. And I'll just say right off the bat, if you're someone who likes to see the salaries for higher end or highly used players stay high or become higher, I think you're going to be pretty happy with the changes. Before we even get to my lineup, let's just go right for the Galaxy Opals. I don't know if there were any Galaxy Opals from this set people cared about. I guess so. We'll take a look at Carmelo Anthony. Melo's at 10K. AK-47 is at 10K. What about Chris Bosh? I know he's not really all that good, but I know a lot of people got him. Chris Bosh is at 10K. Is Tim Duncan also 10K? So all the Opals from last Friday are at 10K. If you go to Season 3, we take a look at Giannis and LeBron. They're also both at 10K. I did take a look before we got into recording this video today. Kawhi Leonard, who I have in my lineup, is still 10K. So is David Robinson, and so is that Pro Pass Dirk Nowitzki. But Anthony Davis, who I have, is still at 8,000, and so is Galaxy Opal Jalen Brunson. I'm not going to go through any of the other Galaxy Opals, but this leads me to believe that there's a high probability that 2K just didn't touch any of the Galaxy Opal salaries. And another player whose salary has not been touched is Pink Diamond Victor Wembanyama. He is still at 8,800 salary. I'm genuinely curious if this salary will ever be changed. Maybe we have to wait until All-Star Weekend when we inevitably get what I'm assuming is going to be a Galaxy Opal Victor Wembanyama, unless he wins one of the events. I don't know if Wemby or his Spurs teammates are going to be in one of the skills competitions, but if he and his teammates are and they end up winning, we might see a Dark Matter Wemby then. I don't really know, but I do feel like we're going to end up seeing an Opal Wemby, because I'm assuming Wemby is one of the all-star reserves for the Western Conference, but who knows? That'll be a crime if he wasn't, but because he's not a starter, we can't say with high confidence that he's going to be getting a Dark Matter card. Pink Diamond Dr. J and Pink Diamond LeBron are also still at their max capacity for salary. They're both still at 8K. So not a lot has changed on that front. It's kind of, more of the same when it comes to the Opals and the high-end Pink Diamonds. But a lot of the diamonds have also gone up in value. Jaime is now up to 3,000 salary, which I think that's a pretty big deal, because he's kind of been coasting at 2,000 or 2,500 for a minute. Mario Chalmers is up to 1,000, and so is Ruby Sharif Abdur-Rahim, which is pretty interesting. Lou Dort is still at 2K, and if you take a look at the other diamonds that I have, you're going to see, also real quick, just to show you guys, as I mentioned, the Opals that I have outside of Anthony Davis are all still at 10K. Franz is still at 6,300. He hasn't changed. I'm wondering if 2K is just getting lazy and they're like, okay, we're just going to keep a lot of the salaries for the higher end cards the exact same values as last week, and maybe we'll just see bigger changes on a week-to-week basis and not like every couple of days. Like, it was just a few weeks ago where we saw Diamond Josh Hart was at, I think, 3,100 salary on Tuesday after being at 2,000 the previous Saturday, and then that next Saturday he dropped back down to 2,000. So I guess we won't see as much of that, but we are seeing a lot of these salaries go up. Kwame, I'm pretty sure he was not at 4K. I thought he was at like 3K or somewhere around there when we recorded our last salary cap report episode. I'm not sure if I showed it on camera, but I did check that day because I ended up buying Kwame over the weekend. I got him for, Well, I bought 3 of them actually for like 25K. Someone, I guess, did a massive pack opening and then didn't know how to price them. So I bought 3 of them, then I sold the other 2 for like 38 and 34K, which I'm pretty happy about. But he's at 4K salary. I can't use him. Jeff Green, still at 5,000 salary. I can't use him. Sorry, I just saw my mouse was on the screen. I apologize. Rui still at 2,500. Harrison Barnes still at 2,500. Andrew Wiggins still at 47. I don't think this Dyson Daniels will ever drop from 5K, unfortunately. Josh Hart's up to 4,700, which is crazy to me. I'm pretty sure Kentavious Caldwell-Pope's diamond was at 2,000 or 2,500 last week. He's now up to 4K, so a lot of diamonds. I'm not sure if this is because more people are just running balanced lineups with a bunch of diamonds, but if that's the case, we're seeing a lot of the diamonds go up because of that. Julius Randle still at 2,500. Marcus Smart still at 3,900, which, I mean, I don't know. What's your guys' cutoff for a diamond? Like, would you guys bring in a diamond that was over 3,000? I feel like for certain diamonds, it's a maybe, right? Like, I'm sure Marcus Smart is a card that a lot of you guys probably really like. And, you know, with an 18,500 salary cap, Mario Chalmers is going to... I keep calling him Mario Chalmers. I apologize. I've not finished my coffee yet. I apologize. Diamond Marcus Smart at 3,900 isn't even a quarter of your 18,500 salary cap. So you could bring him in if you're going to cook with Marcus Smart. But, you know, otherwise, I mean, like, random diamonds. Like, why Travis Grant 4,500? I don't know. Brandon Jennings still at 2K is not bad. And then at the Amethyst tier, we do see a couple of cards drop. Actually, in both the Amethyst and Ruby tier. I apologize. Naz Reid is finally back down to 1,200. That makes him, I think, really appealing for a lot of people if you need a backup big, whether it's a center or a power forward. I think Naz Reid is really good. Reed Shepard's still at 1,200. Not sure if I'm going to bring Reed Shepard in. I haven't played any salary cap, by the way, in round 2. That's why you guys haven't seen me put out my my Pink Diamond Premium pack opening video from me hitting 150 points and getting my first shard. I'm currently 0-0 in salary cap, but I do plan on working on that today. I was looking forward to playing salary cap yesterday, but then that breakout update hit, and I wanted to prioritize playing breakout. Anyways, going back to the salary changes, the 2 major Amethyst salary changes from cards that I have that I think you guys may also have that is relevant are the changes to Naz Reid and Herbert Jones, who are both now at 1,200. Herbert Jones might find his way into my lineup depending on what that jump shot is like. I have not tried him out. Eduardo Nájera is also up to 2,000. I don't know where this Eduardo Nájera resurgence came from, but he's a pretty good card. I just couldn't get his jumper to work for me, unfortunately. Moving on to the Rubies, James Posey still at 800, which is really, really nice. Let's get past all these. And then a number of these NBA Storylines cards are still at 800 salary for their Rubies. I will say, I think Alex Sarr is at, yes, he's at 1,200. And Stefan Castle is up to 500, which is the max salary for both of their respective tiers. But Bilal Coulibaly, Tumani Kamara, Bub Carrington or Carlton Carrington, they're all at 800. I think Josh Giddey is also at 800 salary. We can take a quick look and see, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Josh Giddey also at 800. Scottie Pippen has now come back down from 1,200 to 800. So there might be a bit of a Ruby resurgence, which I know that may sound kind of silly in a salary cap game mode where you have pink diamonds and some Galaxy Opals running rampant. But I still think if you're going to be running those teams with those higher end cards, you're going to need cards like Scottie Pippen, maybe like a Josh Giddey, a Bilal Coulibaly, that are only at 800 salary, that are minned out for salary at their respective tier to be the glue to your team to help it work when you're bringing in cards. Like for me, I want to bring in Anthony Davis still, right? For my salary cap run. Anthony Davis is eating up 8,000 of my 18,500 salary caps. I'm gonna need I'm gonna need cards that are at 800 salary that are good to you know, fit in the gaps in my lineup, basically. So yeah, outside of that, no other real notable change. I did want to take a quick look at Austin Rivers. He's at 800, so it may be a prudent move on your end if you're like me and you have Mario Chalmers who's at 1,000 salary, to bring in Austin Rivers who's at 800, because I don't know if the drop off from Mario Chalmers to Austin Rivers is that much where, you know, if you need 200 salary, I think that's a move that you could have in your back pocket. Oftentimes this season, I found myself building a lineup and then I'm at 18,600, so I'm 100 over. In that case, if I have that same situation when I build my lineup later on today, Austin Rivers would help fix that issue because he would give me 200 salary to play with, and that would ultimately leave me with 100 salary under the cap, which is pretty nice. All right, with that being said, I'm not going to make any changes, like I said, with this lineup. We'll see if I end up recording a gameplay video. I kind of want to try. I am currently recording from my parents' house. I'm going to be here for a good amount of this week, and their internet is not as good as my internet back home, so I'm not sure if it's going to lag at all, but I do have that better laptop, which hopefully will prevent lagging, at least on the hardware end. We'll see if the internet ends up biting us in the ass, but that's a future Jan problem and a future you guys problem if you want to watch that video. Hopefully, if I upload a gameplay video, it doesn't lag. We'll have to see. Let's get into the packs. As always, I want to make sure that I am recording first. What's going on, YouTube? All right, here we go. So again, we have a number of packs that we have to open. We have this 92 plus overall premium that you guys saw at the top of the video. We have this Diamond Hidden Gems option pack, which, as I mentioned, we got from playing the Breakout Highlight. And then we have this 92 plus overall premium. I think that's all I have. Yes, because I don't really care about the other packs all that much. I guess we'll get a couple of these ones out of the way real quick just to warm up. While I get through these warm-up packs, let me know down below, have you guys adjusted your guys' salary lineups at all with these new updates? I'm curious to know. We'll just quick sell everything here. 87 plus overall gems of the game. Also, let me know if you guys have been playing salary cap. What's your guys' record so far? I wasn't that... Ruby Trevor Reese is pretty interesting. We'll check him out for sure. I wasn't all that excited to play salary cap this past weekend. I saw a lot of people complaining on Twitter that they were getting their asses beat. If you were in that, in that group of people that was complaining this weekend about getting beat down in salary cap, I would just say don't be surprised. Like, all the sweats are waiting to grind out salary cap when a new round starts, and especially on a weekend where it was 2 times rep in salary cap, all the more reason for the sweats to come out and start grinding. As we get Matt Geiger, I think we have him, and I'm pretty sure that was an emerald that used to go for a lot of MT. I don't think the other one I have is sellable, so we're just going to end up quick selling everything here for 13th. Why so much MT? That's 500, that's 475. Oh, because the jersey's 350. All right, I'll take that. All right, 84 plus gems of the game, and then we're going to move on to the packs that people will actually care about. We get Garrett Temple, who I don't think I have. I don't have him. All right, whatever. All right, here we go. Let's start with we'll go in order. We'll have the Hidden Gems Diamond Option Pack sandwiched in between these two 92 plus overall premiums. I don't remember when I got this. I'm assuming I got it from Leveling Up because it says in Season 4 92 plus overall premium. Although this one also says the same thing. All right, let's see what we get, man. In light of all these diamonds going up in salary, it would be nice. Ooh, we get Russell Westbrook. That's huge, man. What's his salary? Oh, 5,000. But I kind of want that Russ card, man. Jared Allen, I don't think he can shoot it all, right? 78 3? What? Oh, he's only 6'9"? I didn't know he was that short. 7 Hall of Famers. I kind of want the Russ, man. I kind of want the Russell Westbrook. Yeah, we're going to take Russ. We're going to take Russ. I have not used the Russell Westbrook card this year. I know this card's outdated. Maybe this is the wrong decision, but both cards are at 5,000 salary, so I can't bring in either right now anyway. So we'll go ahead. We'll add Russell Westbrook. That is a W. I'll take Russ, even though he is a day 1 card. All right, Hidden Gems Option Pack. I don't really know what I want out of this. I mean, Bruce Bowen would be really nice. Ben Simmons would be interesting. I just feel like there are so many Hidden Gems Diamonds. There are many more than I realized. When I was saying in the video that I uploaded a day or two ago that there aren't all that many left, or that there are still a number of cards that I liked, I did not realize we still had 200 plus Hidden Gems Diamonds left in this collection. So I feel like there are a lot of trash ones, so I'm not that excited, but we'll see. The grind for this wasn't all that difficult, so I can't really complain, and at least it is an option pack, so here we go. Come on, 2K. Bless your boy, Diamond Terry Dishinger? This Derek Harper I know is kind of interesting. He's really good defensively, and he only has 2,000 salary, so that's kind of interesting. Tyson Chandler, not bad. I mean, for like my Knicks theme team, I would love to add him, but I just don't know if I can. Like, I already have Carl Towns. 62 three-pointer, 87 speed. Man, this is actually not easy. And then Diamond Terry Dishinger right here. Ooh, the badges on him really suck. What the heck? Yeah, this is not great. What are his ratings like? 85-3. He can only play small forward for right now. Oh, my controller batteries are low. Oh, no. 84 speed? Ooh, this is actually kind of tough. I really wish I was streaming this so I could ask you guys in chat what I should do. I'll tell you guys, I mean, so Derek Harper is interesting, but I just feel like there are so many point guards that you can get in this game. You know, I just don't know if it's worth getting one that's, you know, what is he? He is 6'4", which isn't bad, but 75 interior, 90 speed, 72 strength. I think we're going to pass on Derek Harper. So then it comes down to Tyson Chandler versus Terry Dishinger. And I'll tell you guys, I'm kind of leaning Tyson, you know? Because if that jumper is decent with a 62, I might be able to green it. And I enjoyed using Tyson's card last year. I mean, 87 speed is incredible on this card. 8 Hall of Famers, and they are good Hall of Famers, you know? I do wish he had Hall of Fame immovable. That would be really nice. It just being on gold kind of sucks. This Terry, I mean, I just don't know if I can in good faith take a card that has only 2 Hall of Famers and 4 gold badges, and he has only 84 speed. The thing is, if I don't pick this card and he's able to play shooting guard, then he might be interesting. You know what? I'm going to let my inner Knicks fan take over here. I'm going to take Tyson Chandler. That's really difficult. I just don't know. Again, if that Terry had more badges, I think Terry would have been a slam dunk choice. But I'm not going to take Terry because he's slow and his badges suck. Derek Harper, there's so many point guards. I don't really know if Derek Harper is going to be that much better than a Mario Chalmers for me. Or, you know, an Austin Rivers. And then, I mean, Tyson Chandler, I know I have a number of centers, but I feel like, I don't know, if I can make his jumper work, he's going to be so elite in every other aspect of his kit that I don't know, it makes it worthwhile for me. Okay, final pack. Then we'll get on out of here. Give me something solid. 2K. Ooh, this one is not that great. I think that Manu sucks. I don't think this JJ Redick is any good. Yeah, I mean, his badges are all going to be trash. I feel like his jumper is pretty bad. His jumper was awful last year. 76 speed. Yeah, he's a no. I think this Manu's pretty bad too, right? Yeah, 9 gold, 3 Hall of Famers. This is a pretty bad one, man. Desmond Mason, not that much better. He's actually not better at all. 6'5 shooting guard, 85-3. Solid defensively, 90 speed. I think we're going to have to take Desmond Mason, but I'm not too crazy about him. Man, this really sucks. I'm not excited about this. I mean, the first one we got wasn't too bad, so I guess I can't really complain all that much. Yeah, if this JJ Redick was a slightly better, like, I don't want to say a better shooter, but, like, if his jump shot was better, I would take him just for, like, offline play, like, on the mobile app, but, you know, this one is really not all that good. Alright, we'll take, I guess we'll take Desmond Mason, man, even though I'm not too crazy about Desmond. And I think that's all I have for you guys. So, yeah, I guess we'll work on the lineup off camera, and then if we do a gameplay video, I'll show you guys my updated lineup during that gameplay video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below if you disagree with any of the selections that I made. I am curious, you know, before we end this video, let's take Diamond Tyson Chandler into shoot-around. I am curious to see what that jumper is like on high risk. Let's see. I just feel like, man, like, Derek Anderson could have been interesting, but I don't know if I really care that much about a 6'4 point guard, man. I feel like he's going to not really do all that much for me differently than the point guards I have currently. Let's see what this Tyson Chandler is like. He's fast. Okay, let's see. The jumper is pretty fast, too. Yeah, that's a green. Can I green with him in the corner? Yeah, okay, this card's not bad. I mean, it's only one shot, but on high risk, if this card can green for me in the corners... Slightly early. That's early too. Still early. Okay. Maybe it's only the right corner and not the left one. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. Not bad. We'll see. I mean, I'm not going to be trying to take jumpers with him all that often anyways, but if his salary drops, it just gives me another big that I can mess around with in salary cap. Yeah. Okay, I kind of like the card, man. I kind of like him, even though I'm not beating a lot of my threes. Not a bad card. Let me know down below. Would you guys have taken Terry Dishinger or Derek Anderson over him? I feel like the fact that I'm a Knicks fan, and I always loved watching Tyson play for us when, you know, he was on our team back in the early 2010s. Between that and how much I enjoyed using his card last year, I feel like this could be a fun card to mix into salary cap if his salary drops. I'm not going to use him at 3,000 salary, but at 2,000 or maybe even 2,500, maybe he'll come in and he'll play for me over DeAndre Ayton. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Let me know down below, what are you guys running in salary cap lineup wise? I'm curious. I'm always curious to see if you guys are running a lineup kind of like what I have, where I have Anthony Davis as the guy that's eating the majority of my salary cap, and then I'm surrounding him with like one diamond and amethyst and then a bunch of other rubies. That's the wrong lineup. I actually have two diamonds here, but this lineup's not going to be correct, or it's not going to work. I mean, so I have to change it. But let me know if you're running a lineup like this, or are you running a well-dispersed, evenly spread out lineup with like 5 to 6, maybe even 7 diamonds, and then the rest rubies and below, or Emmys and rubies and below. I'm curious to know because, you know, I do have my other lineup, my team ball lineup, which that one can be easily fixed by just benching Jaime for, you know, another card, right? If I put in, let's just say, who can I put in here? Do I have any diamonds I could throw in? We'll just throw in Trevor Ariza for now, just for funsies. We could run a lineup like this and it would work perfectly fine. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Let me know down below what your lineups look like. Appreciate you guys. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.